Good evening, my name is Garrett and welcome to The Last Call. Tonight's final drink is from Clearwater Distillery. This is their vodka, coming in at a 40% ABV. Now, full disclosure, I reached out to Clearwater and asked if I could do a review over this and a couple of their other bottles. And honestly, they're doing a great job out there. And knowing that this is made in-house, I'm really excited to see what they're doing with the vodka. A couple things we do know on this one is that, first of all, this is 100% corn, which is cool. And then the second time is we don't know exactly how many times it's been distilled, but according to Clearwater, is that it's been distilled so many times that it is unlike any other vodka they've ever had. So I'm interested to find out. So as always, we're trying at least maybe one way, maybe two ways. We'll maybe add some water to it. First way though is neat, no ice, no water. Personally, I've been getting into more vodkas, and definitely they've been an interesting thing for me because I've discovered before I was never a big person that got into vodka, and the flavor profiles they can bring across, even drinking neat, are great. I really have enjoyed some vodkas. And obviously, I will be linking some other vodkas and some Clearwater Distillery reviews up above and down below. So, as always, make sure you subscribe to the channel and hang around for a bit. I love these glass, and I've talked about these before. I love that they've gone full glass on these. It's really cool. I'm excited to try this, but this is a more recent release. Originally, you could get it on site, and they just more recently started shipping it out as well. And just for reference, this is batch number 1, bottle number 1174. All right. Obviously, clear as clear could be. Crystal clear. So, let's go for notes. Ooh. There's no real ABV on that. So, I've had several vodkas along my ride here, and I've found out that I really enjoy rye vodka. It's just been one of those interesting grains for me that I really enjoyed as a vodka. I've had some wheat, corn, but really it's very clear, very transparent, but there is a sweetness in the background, a little sugary sweetness going on. A little citrus bright in there. Yeah, it's very pleasant on the nose. Yeah. There is something else in there. Hold on here. It just kind of reminds me of something fresh and clean. Like very clean laundry kind of concept. No detergent or anything, just clean laundry, like fresh out of the dryer. Yeah, that's very pleasant. All right, let's go for taste. Yeah, that is good. You can tell it's corn-based. It's got a little bit of that corn, I'm not going to say mustiness, but it's got that bit of corn funk on there. But it's not offensive. It's a little sweet, very light, crisp and fresh, with a little bit of almost like a lemon citrus going on. But there is a nice sweetness in there. And again, it's up front. You do get a little bit of the grain note. But it's not offensive at all on that. Yeah, that is easy sipping. Honestly, there's no real ABV, no real burn. Just light and crisp. It's fresh. It's inviting. And that little bit of grain is on there. Definitely can tell it's been distilled more than once or twice. That's for sure. But very inviting on the palate. A little pepperiness going on here too at the finish. But yeah, very simple, but very good. I've had a fair shake of vodkas right now. This is because it's been a spirit I haven't gotten into. So for me, it's a really good vodka. Especially, again, from my experiences, I've not really found a corn-based one that I've really went, wow, that's really good. This is getting right there. Let's see what the water does. I don't know. As always, it doesn't matter what you drink or how you drink it, as long as you enjoy it. I'm just going to put a little splash of water in there. See what happens. I'm really hoping, and I'm going to ask them, I'm really hoping that because now they're doing their own vodka, maybe they'll be doing a gin soon. I'm a huge gin fan. I love a great gin. And I have a feeling that, obviously, if a company makes a good vodka, there's a good chance they're going to make a good gin, depending on what their botanicals are. But nonetheless, let's see what the water does. Actually made it go a little more citrus, a little more bright. There is a slight acetone to it, but it's not really offensive. It's almost like the wafting effect of an acetone, almost like rubbing alcohol, but not in an offensive way. Like the after effects of it. Like after you've cleaned something, you can kind of smell it in the air a little bit. Yeah, that's actually, I don't mind that at all. But there is a little bit of citrus and a bit of, actually the white pepper is coming out. There's a little bit of citrus in there, and actually a little bit of pepper is showing up too. Okay, let's go for taste. Ooh. Almost getting a bit of a, like almost a cream note on there now. I'm getting a little creamy. Yeah, I like that. You still get a bit of citrus. You still get a bit of the that white pepper here in the finish. But honestly, I like that with a little splash of water. I'm a weirdo too when it comes to like clear spirits, because I always put a splash of water like with my gin. I just put a little bit of water in there or on ice. That is really good. I actually like that with a little splash of water a lot. It actually gets rid of that little bit of that grain note I was getting over here. Yeah. Oh yeah, I like that. I like that cream note that's coming out of there now too. It's getting a little sweet, but it's a creamy sweetness now. That's really good. All right, let's talk about market pricing, because we all know market price is market price, and it's always going to vary. So you can actually order this from their website if they can ship to you for $30. And honestly, I don't think that's a bad price for it. It brings across, for me personally, most of your vodkas are already going to be in that 20-ish range for most part. Yes, you can get cheaper ones if you're looking for something, just easy to throw into something as a mixed drink. I think that flavor profile can hold up in a mixed cocktail pretty well. I think the flavor it brings across, even drinking neat, is really good. That splash of water, I like that even more. But I think $30 is a great price for it. I've paid $30+ for other vodkas with no blink of an eye. You look at something like Crystal Head vodka, and that's $40-50. But for $30, no complaints here. Just because I'm that kind of a person, there will be a link to their website if you want to order yourself a bottle of this or some of their other things. So definitely go check them out. So there you have it. Clearwater Distillery vodka. If you have any questions about the bottle itself, let me know down in the comment section below. I will do my best to answer it. And if you have any specific spirits I should go looking for, also let me know down below. I love doing these reviews and sharing with you the experiences at home. And as always, may your last drink of the night be the best one.